Hello, welcome everybody. It's NFP day. It's gonna be pretty choppy for the first part of the morning. That's why we started a little bit later. But other than that, let's get started. We can see that. Wait, let me pull up the NFP chart. Sweet. Enter. There we go. Yeah, so we have NFP day coming up. Non-farm employment change that usually moves gold quite a bit. So we're gonna take it easy for now. Try to plan a move. Shit, maybe I'll try something. I was thinking of something to try for this day. A little while back, so maybe I'll try that. But let's break this down from top bottom. Weekly's bearish. We can tell that. That is probably going to test the lows over here and potentially even break it. Maybe. Who knows? Daily, yeah, we've come down. We have this nice little range on the cycle. We have like the up over here, the downside here. We're basically in that right now. If it breaks, that's a clean break downwards. Oops, I don't see that news. Right, or if it bounces off, that'll be a nice like cycle long too, right? Like we saw it bounce off here and it ended up going up. What's that? 100 pips or something. 80 pips, 100 pips, and then up here at 90.53, that was almost like 200 pips. So there's opportunity in that point, or 2,000 pips, 200. But yeah, we got that there. The 4 hours turning bearish at the moment. Let me actually exit. That was my runner yesterday. I don't have it anymore, by the way. I got out. My stop loss was above at 1800, so that runner got stopped out. I thought this was going to continue like that, kind of go down. That spike here was unexpected. But right now it's actually pushing down quite a bit. Damn, that is pushing down quite a bit. What's it at? What did it go to? 19 or 1793. Hey, it's not bad at all. 1797. Trading around like 1795. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like we got this range coming in right now. Hopefully, maybe. I might play NFP. I might not. It's in 6 minutes. We'll see how the candlesticks form. And then I think it's quite tough to play it, personally. I think the numbers will be good, though, but yeah, I think it's going to be quite tough to play it. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. We'll gauge it. We'll kind of... I was looking at USD CAD last night, too. It looks good for the long side. You have this down move and up move, and now you're kind of like edging up a little bit. And even on the weekly, you're edging up a little bit. But like I said, anything can happen, right? So we'll just have to wait and see. How's the dollar index look? Yeah, the dollar's been pumping up. I guess that's just bouncing from the cycle lows. Bitcoin's the next level. How's the euro looking? Euro's weekly ain't looking too good. I'd say so myself. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see what happens there. And I'm gonna start trying the NASDAQ trade. I did hit on it afterwards. Like I had that long, it got stopped up. And then when the stream ended, I tried that long again. That worked out. So I'm gonna try that going into today, maybe around like 7:38, kind of plan for that trade. Right now, I probably won't look at it, so I'm not tempted to enter anything around that time. All right. Got 3 more minutes till it opens. There is Canadian news too, so I think I'm gonna kind of shy away from that. As for gold, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Minute 30 left till NFP. Might not do anything too, if I'll be honest. I just leave it. Don't play news. Don't have that insider information to play the news. So there's no point playing it. Simple as that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it. I don't like the range being formed on it, so I feel like it'll be too tough to play in this case. So I'll just gotta leave it, right? 20 seconds left. Yeah, gotta leave it. Ooh, there it is. What's it gonna do? It popped up a little bit. Damn, that pumped up. Holy. It's been some good news. Whoops. Let's check it out. Full screen here. Oh no, it's bad. Worse than expected. It's not that bad though. Previous was 140k, now it's 49k. I guess that's how it moves, right? Pumping up, nice. It was good to see. Good to see that. Forever a gold bull. Interesting. I feel like this pump up is going to be reversed. I've seen that happen on gold all the damn time. So let's see if that actually happens here. I'm not going to play that reversal. I just seen it on NFP days. Kind of just do the opposite. But now you have this huge liquidity wick though. That is actually pretty fucking massive. Boom, boom. Let's see. Apply filter. So the Canadian unemployment rate actually went up and the USD went down. So the US went strong and the Canadian dollar went weak. That USD CAD long actually might have worked out. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. How the dollar react to it. Dollar went down from it. That's interesting. Dollar went down from it. I think it'll continue up higher though. Look at that weekly and the daily. Yeah, we'll see. Euro, USD CAD, pound. I'm just checking how it all reacted to it. Pound was strong. Pound was strong yesterday after they had their rate announcement. So yeah, I think we're getting that reversal in on gold at the moment. I'm not playing it. I'm just watching it. But that USD CAD long, that would have been it. That would have been the play. Five minutes about to close here in about a minute 40, so we'll just check that out. I'm gonna log it. Yeah, that NFP popped up quite a bit. I don't know if there's a way to play it, maybe based off the 1 minute. If you enter like a sell and a long, you could have a stop loss at like 17.80.50 for that sell, and then 17.96 for that long. And then that way, once that stop is hit, you have this huge momentum boost up. And that would have been about 50 pips on the upside if you entered the long there. But I don't know. Playing NFP's never been good for me for the most part. I mean, there's been some days where it's a gamble. I don't have the insider information to actually know which direction it's going to head in. But yeah, it is what it is. Actually, you know what? I get a small position in USD CAD. Oh, here comes a reversal on it. Of course. All right, we're on USD CAD right now. Weekly, we can see that after this down move, support's been created with a little push higher. On the daily, we could see that the daily has been pushing up too. Today's day kind of started red, but it's been pushing up over this past hour. The 4 hour is green at the moment with a big wick up, and the news came in with bad Canadian news, which means a weaker Canadian dollar usually pushes this up, and good US news, which pushes it up as well. So I actually just entered a long at 128.05. I'm gonna have a stop below this whole range, and the take profit, I'm actually gonna have a big one, see where it heads, because it does look bullish on longer and higher time frames. Oh damn, fucking gold's just continuing its rip, eh? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Wow, silver went up pretty big too. That's crazy too. Can't believe gold shot up like that. That's actually nutty. Whatever. Yeah, that's why you don't chase gold on NFP days. Look at that. That's probably gonna reverse all the way too. Just considering yesterday was bearish and today is probably gonna turn bearish too. I can see that reversing all the way down. We'll see if it does. I don't know. I'm just kind of guesstimating. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, I have to log that down. Sorry, I just wanted to check it out. Kind of see what to do for next time. Interesting, the US dollar acted quite negatively to the news. Pushed down quite a bit, propped the euro up. It's probably good for my buddy who has a long in Euro USD right now. Pound, yeah, the pound propped up too. This trade's kind of being difficult at the moment. A huge wick up. I thought we'd like end up filling that wick. Yeah, I think I'll wait a bit, see how it turns out. 5 minute, yeah, the 5 minutes pushing down now too. This one I could see reversing. I ain't even gonna lie. I could see that push up and then start reversing downwards. I've seen that with like NFP days most of the time. It usually does happen like that, so. But I'm not entering any position right now, full disclosure. I'm just watching it. I just want to see if my theory is right on NFP days. On that reversal side. This is why you can never chase. This is probably gonna reverse to like 1800s, I think. We'll see though. That's what I think. I don't know if it actually will happen. I'm not entering a trade on it. That's way too risky right now. Especially post news, anything can happen, right? So there's no point doing that. Well, there it goes on that reversal, eh? Call that. Check out the 15-minute on some of these. So that 15-minute close is pretty bullish, actually. 15-minute on the Nasdaq, 15-minute Euro close bullish, 15-minute USD CAD. That was the crazy wick left. 15-minute on Euro close pretty bullish, and pound bullish. Yeah. We'll see what happens here. I gave this some room to move just for the fact that it could go down here before propping up, but we'll see. That 30-minute on my black pull isn't looking too good at the moment, so might have to get out of it soon. But post news, anything can happen, really. I mean, the Canadian news was pretty bad. The US news was pretty good. So based off that, when market absorbs that information, I think we'll be able to better indication of the direction it should be going. Almost a stop loss here. think I should have entered on the 15-minute close. That would have gave me extra room to breathe. It's okay though, it happens. Close to stop loss, couple pips away. Imagine that holds. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it'll hold. Too choppy. Goddamn news, eh? The US dollar dropped from that news. That's interesting. Guess it was worse news than expected on the job front. The unemployment rate was better. That was the only thing that was better. I think everything else was bad. Canadian news was pretty bad too. That was interesting how that played out. Look at that. Call this. This thing's popping down. I'm watching that right now too. Reach that area. I feel like we're gonna head lower on that. Let's see. At 5 minutes about to close. It's gonna close red. Damn, we called that, but that was way too risky. There's no way I would have took a short there. Maybe when 7 o'clock opens, take that short, but I doubt it. I mean, that turned red right now. It's a nice liquidity grab. Classic post NFP shenanigans. That's what I like to call that. I ain't complaining. I'm a gold bull, but it happens all the time. Damn, that thing is dropping. Interesting. Last like 10 minutes of the hour too. That's actually pretty dope. Call that. I would be happy with that call because my other USD CAD call isn't going so swell. It's all good. Get that selling pressure. Holy. That's some nice selling pressure. Not too bad at all, that drop. Very nice, very nice. And USD CAD actually reversing too. Look at that reversal, that's insane. Oh man, the markets, I tell you. Fucking tell you the markets, man. Alright, whatever, fuck it. Nice little price action though. That's why my stop was below that range. If anyone asked why, it wasn't below the previous candle. No, it was below the whole range because I had a feeling some bullshit like that would happen. But we're long. We're crazy. Right. Actually long at 02. On my black bull, there we go. I am at break even though right now at this price. There we go, USD CAD. Pumping up now, I see. I had a feeling something of that would happen. Not that deep though. That went to like 127 area. Oh man, Instagram's fucking straight jokes. Okay, wait, let me get out of that real quick. So everything closed, the hour, 30-minute, everything. So I don't remember the 4 hour here. 4 hour bullish close. It's pretty good. 1 hour, big wick at the bottom. Bullish close, looking pretty good too. 30-minute bullish close, big wick again. Yeah, the stop is below that wick because if it gets down there, it's probably done with that. 50-minute close bullish. I like this push down though to start the hour and the 4 hour. Usually that's a good indication that it'll pump up higher. It's just grabbing liquidity because the hour and the 4 hour is long. Gold 4 hour closed bearish. The 1 hour closed bearish. The 30-minute had that big wick up and push down. I feel like it's gonna stay in this range, so I'm not really gonna trade it. I'm just looking at it to analyze it right now. I think we're just gonna bounce up and down. I've seen it on NFP day do some fucking bullshit like that, up down kind of things. I'm not gonna trade it though. I think that's done for the day. Gonna have to set up for next week. If I had to put money on it, I think it goes back to the bottom of the range before going up, but we'll see. US dollar pumped up quite a bit too at the end of the hour. And yeah, the liquidity grab, and I think this is gonna push up, at least fill the wick and potentially higher. And one big thing is if it does break this resistance up here at like 128.60, I feel like that's just gonna pump up all the way to like 129 area. I might hold this over the weekend, if I have to be honest with you. I feel like 129 might be the next level it could hit, like right about there. So we'll see if it does. Maybe I'll hold it. Maybe I'll try it. Never done that in a while, so we'll see how it goes. Or I just take profits, enjoy the next day. We'll see. I'll give this trade to like 8 o'clock or something. Also, dude, fucking yawning. At 7:30, probably like pull up Nasdaq. Yeah, for the most part, I think we're just gonna be rangy today, actually. We'll see. How's this one going? Yeah. I think this one's just like gonna be literally like this. Something stupid like that. So I'm not gonna trade it. Stop myself from trading that. I'm on this. That's all that matters right now. I like how that hour closed with a big wick at the bottom too. Finished bullish body, so that gives me more confidence on the upside. Kind of above the previous wick too. They made a candle like that? Not really. Damn, that's a nice move right here. Wait, why'd that happen at like 4 o'clock? I guess a nice breakdown, but that support here was pretty nice too. Just looking at it, might as well check out USD CAD. Yeah, we had that big wick here at 6, and then a push up. Interesting. We'll see. No rush. That's a good prank. Call someone, tell them you're busy right now, call back. Up and down, hey? So choppy. Honestly, maybe I'll get out at break even. We'll see how this goes. Not really doing much. Yo, what up, Honest Rob? How you doing? Yeah, those US 500 buys just skyrocketed, man. Those are some nice buys. But that was like it was on a bullish trend. You just buy at the lows and kind of hold it from there. Actually, I got some US 100 longs yesterday too. But yeah, after that market open, this is US 100, but it's like the same thing. That shit just shot straight up. So, how'd your gold trades go? I didn't trade NFP. I was just watching it. I said we're gonna be like in a range after the NFP shit happened. Seems like we're in that range right now, so is what it is, right? Tried out USD CAD for once, just one day from that trend line, eh? Oh, you mean on US? Hold on, let me pull up US 500. US 500. There we go. Crap, gold has done me in this week. Yeah, gold was tough to trade this week. I think yesterday was like the only easy day on that short side, but like the rest of it was pretty shit. And yeah, that US 500 trade, damn, that is a nice trade. Right now, that is in an uptrend right here. Yeah, those buys were smooth. You got it like right at the open too, eh? That is a sick buy. What percentage is that? 5% on the US 500? That's actually good. 200 pips. That's a nice trade, man. Good job. That's a good one. I feel like we might get a little pop up during the New York market open, then like a sell down, but we could tell it's definitely new highs for the market in general. You get married to a bias so easy, yeah. I feel you on that. I'm a gold bull too, actually. Like I do feel like overall it is bullish. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta play the other side too. Like yesterday, those shorts. Where was it? I think it was these shorts right here. Those were just perfect setup. Even 2 days ago, I think, yeah, right at the Asian session, those were nice. But Tuesday and I think Wednesday were pretty choppy. Monday too, actually. Tuesday was all right. It had that down move. But yeah, I feel you'll get married to a bias and you just want it to go up. But that short side was nice. Now with NFP, yeah, that move up during NFP, that move down, and now it's just being consolidating, ranging kind of shit at the moment. So That's why I stayed away from gold today. Usually on NFP days with gold, it's like 50-50. I tried USD CAD, didn't really. I mean, it's I'm at like break even right now. It's not really doing much. Almost got stopped out actually. It was close. Couple pips. With gold, man, I just wanted to begin this bull run. I believe it's way too cheap right now. It's because it's a dollar strength and these good numbers are just so unexpected. No way the vaccine really taking effect yet. Like, yeah, I think with gold, I remember I watched a video by Ted and he talks about these cycles in gold. He's like, usually gold would have a bull run up, have a move down, and then have a move up again. So I feel like this move down, yeah, it is a whipsaw on gold today for sure. But in general, if you wanted to have a bull run, you need and a bull pattern, I think you need that pullback for a continuation, especially on the monthly. Even on the weekly, you're going to get that move up and then you're going to get the move down. But if it starts bouncing around these lower levels and starts pushing up, that might be the start of it. I do feel you on that bullish side, though. I do feel like it'll head up eventually. Right now, it's bearish, though, in my opinion. But especially short term outlook, pretty bearish, I think. Yeah, and then see what happens from there. That 15er look. It's tough to trade. It's a whipsaw today. It's NFP day though. It was expected on NFP days. Shit like this always happens on NFP days. The indices was nice though. That turned out pretty good. I looked at Palladium, had a lot of interest in daily. Seems to hold up so well in comparison. Palladium. How's the volume on Palladium? Is it good or is it pretty choppy, would you say? Daily. Yeah, that does hold up pretty well in comparison for sure. Some musties. I want to see how silver holds up actually. Oh yeah, silver. I called these shorts yesterday too. Just down arrows and then that happened right there. Choppy as shit, yeah. Yeah, it did look pretty choppy. We'll see what happens though. I do agree on the bull sides of most of these pairs for sure. Honestly, man, I think I might have to call it early today. Enjoy the day or something. I got USD CAD right now, but everything just looks so choppy. It's kind of disgusting. On daily, it's held like we're seeing a gold dump for days and Palladium bullish. Yeah. I feel it. Yeah. It's tough to compare both. They do move independent of each other. Even like silver too. Silver didn't even have a big drop yesterday, but gold had a huge drop yesterday. That drop on gold compared to like that drop on silver was nothing. Silver held up better. As for palladium, yeah, I feel like that palladium's been holding up too. That's been pretty nice on the upside. Because it's in this range right now. That's just what it seems like. Up and then it goes down. Up. Feel like you buy on the low end of the range, sell on the high end. It's tough to trade, actually. I want to see if Black Bull has it. Nah, they don't have palladium to trade. Who's your broker, anyways? Just gives me things further down, the people talking about oil facing huge carbon taxes and the elect. Oh, you mean in the UK? Huge carbon tax. We got that in Canada already. Fucking fat carbon taxes on oil. Electric vehicle market being forced upon us, battery, solar. Yeah, it actually is. I think the oil industry's done. IC markets, nice. Yeah, those guys were good. They stopped doing business in Canada though. Electric vehicle market being forced upon us, battery, solar, etc. Yeah, the electric market is. I feel like the oil and gas industry is like basically done for now. Just for the fact that all that other stuff is being forced upon us. So I completely agree with that 100%. So gold's choppy as shit right now. Wow. So nasty. So nasty. I wonder what it's gonna do with the oil prices then. Oil prices eventually, regardless of dollar strength, the metals will pump it. Yeah, I think the metals will pump it eventually because inflation is gonna. I feel like the erosion of the U.S. dollar is already happening, and with that high inflation, usually you need currency reserves. And with currency reserves, they usually pump it into metals such as gold and silver. And I feel like silver will outperform gold this year. I think I said that over the weekend on simulations. But yeah, I'm not gonna say for sure, but I think like the second half of this year, you're gonna get the pump up. I feel like this first half is kind of just the initial reaction of the sell-off, kind of people taking profits. Because right now, if central banks and smart money wanted to buy, why would they want to buy at like 1900s when they could buy like low 1800s, even like maybe mid 1700s or something? Usually I go off that thinking, because I'm like, don't you want the best possible price to buy metals and reserves? But I do think it is going to go up. As in the short term, it's a bearish pattern, let's be honest. You have this bearish trend, you have the high, lower high, lower high, another lower high. And when you look at it, lower lows coming on as well. Like this could actually make another lower low too next week. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't worry, Matt, I'm a gold bull too. I love gold, and I do think it's going to go up. But I think it's going to go up second half of the year. As long as we're in this downwards channel right now, I feel like there is no long-term buy on it. Unless you're an investor. If you're an investor, fuck, you can buy right now and just hold it, right? That's what it seems like. But as a short-term trader and a day trader, it's definitely on the down move right now. Today is just choppy. Today's just very choppy. So that was a nice pump up right now, though. That was nice. You took gold sales at 1802 after dropping out of the 5-minute order block. Took profits at 1796. Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling after NFP, it was gonna do that too. I think I called it on stream that it would do some bullshit like that. It was a nice move though. I mean, you had that move up, and then you had this NFP post range created, and yeah, that order block here, that was a nice one. Then a nice move up. I think we're gonna stay in this range today though. There's no real indication of either direction for it. We'll see how NYSE wants to absorb. I'm surprised the dollar flips bullish. Yeah, honestly, I do think that wouldn't surprise me either at this point. Anything is possible with that. But I'm looking at this gold chart right now. It is, well, I'm not gonna, it's Friday too. It's kind of tough to actually enter a long-term position, but looking at the hourly is kind of just stalled out. I feel like this is it for the day. Just down here and then maybe an up move, maybe a down move, but we'll see how the New York market open absorbs it. It starts in about 2 minutes. All week while the indices have been pumping, the dollar has too. No risk sentiment. Yeah, there's just pure optimism in the markets. We could tell like your US 500 trade just went straight up, right? The NASDAQ and the US 30, all of it was just straight bullish this week. But I do feel like we're in this range for the day. So we'll see how it turns out. Speaking of like longer term outlooks, I feel like silver is gonna fill this wick eventually that it created over here. Cleaner chart. But in the short term, I do feel like that dollar strength might push up here. We are in this range. I think I did a quick analysis on it. It's last Wall Street Bets guys. It is sad, but it was expected. Honestly, like you can't beat billions of dollars. Some people made good money. Don't get me wrong. That's good for those guys. But like most of them are getting killed just for the fact you're competing against hedge funds and the big guys. And I feel like the millions of dollars that the Wall Street Bets guys have is nothing in comparison to the billions that the hedge funds have. So even though they fucked up Melvin Capital and Citadel Research, there's still hedge funds that made money, and at the end of the day, those hedge funds that bought with them are selling off right now, just pushing the price down. And then with that, you get the fear, and then everyone else starts selling. No one's holding the line no more. No more diamond hands. It's just fucking tanks to shit. That was expected though. You can't compete against big players like that. That's never gonna be in a good outcome. What it seems like. Nothing much happening for US market open, eh? Damn. The NYSE open, yeah. How's the dollar doing? Dollar went up a little bit. I honestly think it's gonna be choppy today, man. Fuck, it doesn't look too good. Might save everything, come back next week, put in a trade, do analysis and simulations again too. Are you in any trade right now? I got my USD CAD flow and it's just been in a range too. Yeah, it's dead. It's actually dead right now. Yeah, I do genuinely believe that AMC may recover, but GameStop is trash these days. All that shit you can buy online. It's true. No trades open. That's good, man. But yeah, I think AMC, I think they issued more shares when it went up, so they raised more capital to actually like fund their business that was going out. GameStop ain't bad either. People do buy online from GameStop, but you're right, everything you can buy online. With the surge up in GameStop, that was interesting. It's gonna go back down to like whatever it was at, $20, $30 or whatever the hell it was at. But people got fucked, let's be honest. It's like the crypto hype, right? Remember like back in 2017, 2018, everyone was buying cryptos at like 20K, Bitcoin at 20K. They thought it was gonna go to like 100K in a month. That shit didn't happen. Smart money bought it, and then it all eventually crashed down. So what can you do there? Yeah, this dollar ain't doing shit either. I'm gonna have to. I'll probably give it till 8 o'clock on my trade. It was so close to that low again. Wow. That's why we got the stop in there. Yeah, that's just disgusting today. Let's check out Euro. Euro actually pretty nice when it broke up higher, eh? 630 pump up, 20 pips, 25 pips, not bad. USD CAD's pretty trash. Pound USD is pretty trash too. Yep. We'll see if this gets back up to break even. I'm gonna be out on it. So fuck it, just get out. Keep it on here. It's like following the US dollar right now. This right now is like this right now. The exact same thing. It's choppy as shit. Man, I do want gold to go up. I am a gold bull. Don't get me wrong. I just don't see it in the short term going up right now at all. I could be wrong too. Yeah, I just in the short term, this bearish trend right now is not too good. We need that support to be formed and for it to continue. Like if it bounces off, let's say this area right here, starts going upwards, that could be it. But in the meantime, when you look on the weekly, you are in that right now. That is your trend. Indices are dead. Yeah, actually, I haven't looked at that. That is down. Hey man, I guess it's Friday. Okay, end of the week. NFP was that news, and now it's just dead. Nasdaq's dead. USD CAD's choppy as shit. Gold ain't doing much. I don't think it's doing much. I think we're gonna bounce from the top end anyways. Probably gonna go up a little bit and then head down. That's what it seems like it always does. Go test like 1806, 1808, and then go down again. We'll see. Actually, I'm gonna put an alert. It's a dead day. Damn, the US 100's dropping right now. This is probably gonna go like this, have a wick, and go up like that. I'm not gonna trade it though. What's going on with stimulus? Actually, I got a notification on that. Senate votes to advance 1.9 trillion Biden COVID stimulus. So I guess they voted to pass it in a pre-dawn vote. Senate backed President's aid plan clearing key hurdle. President Kamala Harris broke a 50-50 tie. So yeah, I guess it's going through. I just don't know when it's going through. Yeah, I got a notification for that. I guess it happened early this morning. They were on it all night last night, and they passed the $1.9 trillion stimulus package that should take into effect sometime this month or next month, I'm guessing. So yeah, that passed, and I feel like that'll pump into the markets. We'll see. Stimulus package. That's gonna erode the US dollar though. That's gonna cause the US dollar to go down. That's the catalyst you're looking for. Yeah, that's that's exactly it right there. That catalyst is coming up. I feel like it'll come up in March or end of this month, probably. But yeah, that catalyst I feel like will come once it's already approved, so I think it just has to get passed. And I think you're right. That'll push it up. When I like look at it even deeper, so that monthly, if it respects this lower area at like 1770, and even the weekly too, if it respects that lower area with this catalyst coming in with the erosion of the US dollar, I feel like next week you're gonna get that push down and then a move up. That might be the start of that uptrend that we've been looking for. Because when you look at it, it is the bullish flag pattern, even though I don't trade patterns, but you get that up move, straight bullish move, and then you get the flag here. And usually you get another up move like that. So that's the one thing I'll be looking forward to. That's what I waited for before I had gold buys open and got nice bullish momentum. That's what I waited for. Yeah, I mean, your gold buys were nice. They were like profit like 200 pips. I mean, you just need this catalyst. Could possibly be the reason today why we're almost seeing a fully engulfing daily candle on dollar index. It's true. It's almost fully engulfing. The only thing I have with this, the only issue is that the weekly is pretty green. Unless we get something like here. So we had that support being created and a push up and then a followed move down. Like if that bearish candle starts happening next week right here, then I could see that potentially go down, which will cause gold to go up. But I think it comes later on this month, to be honest. I don't think it comes early this month. But yeah, this dollar index is kind of going down right now. Oh. Indices popping up. That's good to see. Damn, I got stopped out on my USD CAD trade just now. That stop loss was hit, but damn, that took a while. That was a long trade. That was tough too. I thought after the 645 we would get a push up, but I guess it didn't push up. Fuck it. Gold's pumping though. It's good to see that.